Everyone, it is Tuesday night. It's my favorite day of the week because it's time for Folkwise Live. That's right. It's streaming. It is streaming time. I'm gonna come over to introduce our guest, who's gonna be playing the game with us for the first couple hours, and get interviewed in the third. Ladies and gentlemen, and all types of non-ladies and gentlemen in the chat too. Everybody, we've got live from Virginia, from George Mason University, from Folkwise, we've got Kaitlyn Kinney, aka the Deathlorist. Kaitlyn, how are you?
I'm doing pretty fantastic, Dom.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When did you first hear about death?
So
You don't have to answer that if it's too personal.
No. I mean, I grew up in rural Virginia, so like was always a part of like everyday life. We grew up with chickens and, various farm animals. But like my first like real memory of death is my grandmother. Like she had a few drinks, and I was probably like 8 years old, and we were at their house.
Oh my God.
And she like looked at me and my brothers, and she was just like, if you ever have to put me in a nursing home, you might as well just take me out back and shoot me.
Oh my God. Incredible energy to tell your 8-year-old and 6-year-old grandkids.
Yeah. And then my
God.
older brother, who's like preteen at the time.
Incredible. Mighty Kong. Mighty Kong is back.
My businessman.
I'm businessman.
Go for it.
Let's do this.
We are
Time
playing
for Death and Taxes.
We are playing Death and Taxes, which is a game I enjoy a lot.
Schmidge-whisk,
Yeah.
your dad wants the Chipmunks hula hoop Christmas song played when his body is rolled down the aisle at his funeral? I'm sorry. I don't have time in 4 hours to address this entire scenario that you have created. This is wild.
Kaitlyn, as a Deathlorist, can you speak to the Chipmunks and their practice or their position in ritualized casket lowering? Or is that a thing that is just proof that Jared's family is wild?
I need to know right now if you can, in fact, roll a body down an aisle easily.
I'm going to go ahead and say no. I'm going to go ahead and say no.
You shouldn't have. You should not have kept going. That is, the pallbearers dancing on the doo-doo-doo. Have you ever heard the Chipmunks played it like slowed down? So it's like the voice, like the frequency the singers would have recorded at.
I don't want to know.
It's like
Christmas,
Christmas time of year. Beautiful, like rich 3-part harmony. And you could like listen to that whole thing, just like hear like a nice crisp tenor going, me, I want a hula hoop. We can hardly stand the wait. Oh, Christmas, don't be late. And then Dave comes in, and because you slowed it down, Dave is like, Alvin. It is my favorite dumbass thing I did as a kid.
What?
Alvin.
Oh.
If anyone hasn't played Death and Taxes, basically we are about to be the Grim Reaper, who is basically middle management at killing people. And we've got a lot of paperwork. Everybody ready to go?
Hell yeah.
How have I been sleeping on you with that voice? I sang David Bowie Life on Mars week 2 of the stream, and also Daisy and I were in a musical on YouTube that we always talk about. That like 150,000 people that have seen, and apparently none of the chat. Boys, what is the problem?
I've seen it. Thank
God.
And I've seen you do karaoke.
And you've seen me do karaoke. That's true. You saw me do Queen in Baltimore? Did I do Somebody to Love in Baltimore?
I also saw you sing Prince in Bloomington at
Folks. God. Well, we're okay. TOS, we keep talking about my Prince performances on stream.
Seriously, this is anybody who thinks that Dom is sleeping on this hasn't seen anything that we've ever done before. Ever.
All right. I would love one day we're doing a karaoke stream. That's all I'm saying.
Would love that.
Are you ready? Are you ready, Kaitlyn?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Lemon, spice, and human eye.
This feels like a copyright issue.
This is very Powerpuff.
What? I
It's
don't know.
folk-
That CW show that's about to come out. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's
All right.
folklore.
We gotta pick a head. So you got skeleton heads. You got Cthulhu's. You got plague doctors. You've got pumpkins. What do you want?
I really want a plague doctor.
Plague doctor.
I was gonna say, if you don't choose a plague doctor, oh man.
All right, we got the murdered out. We got the murdered out black on black. We've got the charcoal accents. We've got this nice it's like mithril for Lady Galadriel in the chat. We've got this nice red mask or red hood black mask. This is Chernobyl Day. This is a bird. Yeah, those are your plague doctor ones. This looks like what do you call it? What was that old anime from the 70s? G-Force? That's what it's called in America. Real otakus correct me. What that anime was called.
My professor told me that my hair looked like a bird today, and it was a very good compliment.
Your
You
hair
can't see it.
has been your hair has been coming in like a very peacock way.
I know, it's
Yeah.
very cool. It's like blue and purple right now, and it was extremely cool. And I was like, "You're a folklorist, and you know what's up." Only folklorists give the good compliments.
Kaitlyn, before you pick, do you also want to see your body options?
I do.
Okay, we've got all types of capes.
Wait, go back. Okay, did we get a trans cape? Please.
Yeah,
Oh,
trans
it-
cape. Trans cape.
Okay, sorry, it just makes me really excited.
We got suits.
I do like leaf. Oh. Pineapple.
Oh, we got tuxedos, now suits.
You could make a skeleton.
We could make a skelly. So yeah, tell me where you want to go head and head and body.
I think I liked the one before that. For the head, sorry.
Oh, solid.
Wait.
With the gray mask.
That one. Yeah. Then body. Dear Lord.
Keep
I hate
reacting,
making
chat.
decisions.
I'll react
Okay,
with you.
leaf.
Leaf.
I want leaf.
And you want this like gray one? Not? I'm just gonna throw this out here. That.
Yeah, I want that now.
You want this now?
Yeah.
All right,
It
the gold reaper. Let's go. All right,
Begin the bureaucratic afterlife. Oh my god.
Kaitlyn, you're gonna co-pilot this with me, right?
As a welcome.
Yes.
Cool. As we talk about death.
What
Okay, so.
Okay.
This is what's up. We're gonna get a readme on our desk every day
Mm-hmm.
for the next 28 days. Then we're gonna get a stack of papers with profiles on them. We have to decide who lives, who dies. Other things we got on our desk, we've got a phone so we can read Twitter, which can sometimes give us like hints.
Stop.
All right.
Horatio Pastry has entered the chat room.
Horatio Pastry, the hero of the weekend. We've also got this. Which is interesting. Every time I open the book, we have like connected this book to the Twitch chat, and every time we open the book, it gives us like 15 seconds. For I believe everybody either puts exclamation point die or exclamation point spare.
Yeah.
And if we are stuck, if we have to we can leave it to the chat to pick who is gonna die, and the chat can vote in the Red Book of Death, the Voices of the Ether, it's called.
Chat, this is very important. You can choose also who lives and dies. You can influence the Deathlorist, the Almighty Grim.
The almighty Deathlorist. All right. Okay, so two human. There are life-threatening situations within our domain. Let's settle in. Nothing too difficult. One human has to die. One human has to die. You ready? You ready to take a look? Two humans on here. We've got Matthias Uliam. Matthias talks too much. They think of themselves, and they might not be taking up space. Space radiation is their passion. They're endlessly fascinated by black holes. Or Kevin Mason, born and raised at McIntyre Air Base, loves the thrill of flying planes in tense combat situations. The family has a history of military service. Dedicated to their spouse and 7-year-old child. One of these two has to die. And what's Twitter say? Talking about black holes and ace pilots. Okay. So it looks like both of them might be in the news.
Is this the only information that we get about
Yeah, that's
them?
it. That's it. And we have to pick.
I hate this. I
What?
don't like this game
What?
already.
Okay, Caitlin, do
No!
you like
Okay,
this?
okay.
Yes, I'm fine with this.
I am afraid. I don't want them to die. You're getting to see more ooh of me.
I can open the book.
This is like-
We can let chat do this.
I
I
mean,
can open the book.
this is probably me overthinking it, but I feel like Kevin Mason should die.
And why? Why? Because he's related to George Mason?
Possibly, but it could just be that his dude bro name really triggered me.
Because of that terrible hat and glasses combo.
Yeah, you
Die.
can't trust a dude wearing.
Die.
Deceased.
Live. Facts. You want to meet Mortimer real quick? Real quick?
Welcome
Morty.
Yeah.
This is Morty. He's the ghost of a pirate, and we can go through his treasure stash.
Oh, hell yeah.
May have
Is he
listened-
gonna
It's a
sing us
horrible
a sea shanty?
He might.
What?
Yeah, what are you, my guy?
I'm still Quartermaster.
Quartermaster Mortimer.
Try not to worry about it. The paths we travel are not manifest. Do take a gander at the items old Mortimer has.
All right, we've got the Eye of Apnu. Oh, I think we can unlock a.
What
unlock
would
a
we?
I think we unlock an Anubis head or something if we get this.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. I was like, that's very cute.
I'll bet.
Keep cactus.
Oh, you want to buy cactus?
Plants.
It is
Feast
plant.
your eyes upon this spiky boy.
Oh,
Spiky
Spiky
boy.
Finally,
It's
did not
me
stop
plant.
there, however.
Okay. So do we want to see the new head we've unlocked?
Oh.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm sorry.
now I
I'm sorry.
understand. I'm
we-
sorry.
Did we just figure something out? Did we just figure something out about this game?
Oh, yes.
Take me to Gold Anubis head. There we go.
Yes.
Yes.
So good.
That
Hype.
is what I want.
Thank you for the gift sub. All right, go this Anubis head.
Yes. I want the ears to match the cape.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, we are now Anubis. Anubis is present, baby. Oh, look at our little.
Hell
We got an
yes.
Anubis head in the elevator. All right, after every day, we got to talk to Fate. All right, where we put this cactus? Our desk is a little. I mean, do you want to put
Even
the chew toy in the?
I do like the chew toy. Oh, you're getting a phone call. Or a
No,
buzz
just
butt.
Twitter's blown up.
Oh, okay.
Reusable fuel cells. Oh, a talented young. That's the person we saved. Engine failure leads to catastrophic crash. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Tree getting big. Flagpole on fire. Dove with an olive branch is dead. Ragtag oil driller sent to outer space to counter imminent asteroid impact. Don't wanna close my eyes. And are we seeing the start of an apocalypse, or is it just climate change? What's the
Crow news.
difference?
It's
All right.
it's tweets from a crow. They don't understand. They don't understand live.
Wait, is
Hey,
it
hey.
crow news?
It's
Crows have
crow news.
funerals.
It's tweets from a crow.
Can't
You
see
can trust
tree.
the
You
crow
see
now.
tree right here? Tree? Tree.
You mean in the snow globe, right?
In the snow globe.
it's inside the snow globe.
It's inside
folks.
the snow globe. Here, I can make it
I know
bigger.
it's small.
That's what's going on. That's what's going on. We've got little
Oh my
piece,
god! Look at all those dead bodies.
kind of neutral disease. This is industry. Hello, cactus.
What?
It's metal. Oh, you hear that meow?
No, the metal came on suddenly.
Every now and then it meows at you. There it is. All right.
Oh,
It's a
cute.
cat. It's a cactus. All right. All right.
Okay.
One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Are you ready to look at these people? We got Bruno Billis, Drill Master. Oh, it's Bruce Willis. Fuck. It's Bruce Willis in Armageddon.
oh no. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh no. Okay.
All right. Who's our? Oh, we
Okay.
got 3 people we had to choose
We
between.
got
Yeah.
Peyton Justice, unemployed copywriter. When they are trying
That is too close.
to me.
Too close, my friend.
And,
they
uh,
enjoy rap
to
lyrics
living.
about street life.
And
Hey,
hey, Mom Spaghetti. And then do you want a tiny thing fuse to another thing? You come to Jan Weber. Smoldering. I guess okay. So I guess we gotta have Peyton Justice has gotta live. Right? And if we have to
so.
pick between 2 of these people with an industrial or engineering background, spoilers
Yeah.
for Armageddon, but
Go ahead and kill him.
I'm looking at chat. Say, no, are we killing? Oh, all right.
Okay.
Kaitlyn, you want to save Jan Weber and kill Bruno Billis, star of Hudson Hawk, Bruce
wait.
Willis?
I have a question. Do we
Yeah.
have to? Can we kill and live in any combination? Like, what if we kill all of them?
You could technically do that.
But would our boss, who's kind of like be a little angry about
He would
that?
be angry, and it is possible to.
We
Yeah.
we are fate now. We want to be the head of the company.
You can well. You can do that
But
too.
you gotta be like strategic if you're.
You gotta
trying
be
to
you gotta be
takeover.
strategic. You're not trying to. If you want to take over Fate's job, you can't come right off the bat disobeying. Is all I'm gonna say.
You know what?
Can
Let's
fate
do it.
kill us?
Justice is living. Can Fate kill us? Fate can fire you, which is maybe worse. Okay. Do you wanna see one more bonus thing I haven't showed you yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Okay. So if he dies, medicine goes
Oh,
up,
that's
environment goes down.
hmm
And if Jen dies, money goes up, environment goes down.
And I want environment to go up, right?
Environment is going down no matter what we do. Sometimes it'll just
Okay.
you just get a week like that. Kaitlyn, Bruce Willis or Jen Weber?
I want to say Bruce Willis
Is
because
dying?
of the oil. Yeah, because of the oil drilling. Like,
And the rest of them make it out alive in the movie. Is all I'm saying. All right, off to work.
What a hard day. Oh my gosh, we're getting too many people. Stop being on the docket, people.
No, this is nothing.
okay, local technician.
Oh,
2
God.
humans have to die. 2 of the 5 have to die.
Okay, we can kill 2.
Okay. New soldering techniques.
Local poet breaks through.
That's
That's
right.
sweet.
That's right. Vomit on a sweater already. Mom spaghetti.
Crow news, you heard it here first, straight from the caw.
Okay, what we got going on? We got Satya.
Governess, making some extra money providing teaching services, private households, doing up for a lengthy worldwide trip during which they plan to visit as many countries as possible. An avid fan of kite flying. I'm not buying it.
I'm gonna say over here is trending towards death. We can
Yes.
see okay. Emile
Oh,
Bon
to study
Bonny.
religion. Oh, want to study religion for the lulz.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, he gives good unbiased advice.
it's
Trouble.
all-
Hold on. That's not terrible.
It's all for the
But
lulz.
decided to become a priest for the lulz. He's gotta live.
All right. Oh, that doesn't sound like anyone we know. All right. What's going on with Hideo Kojima?
Meditating in the rain.
No. Well, yes. They make. My love for Metal Gear has already been well thought out on the stream. Okay, it helps me with puzzles in Zelda. Talking about Metal Gear. We need to save Kojima. I don't know what to tell you other than we need to save Kojima.
We can save Kojima.
Leo Bajarski. Bajarski.
Politics.
Relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market.
Put him in the kill pile.
I'm die.
Yeah. Someone's dying immediately. Okay.
Look at that. Peace increased.
Right,
Peace increased.
Hell yeah. Okay.
War veteran, passenger plane pilot, married with 5 kids. History of religious buildings. Are you saying you're trying to kill Satya?
I mean, just like, what is Satya doing with her life? But also, Columba has lived a long time at this point and could probably go too.
These two were saying live, right?
Yeah, 100% live.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay. So the health of the world went down if Kojima can keep making games. However, everything else is looking great. Now we got to pick one of these. One of them to die. Do you want to put them under the lamp and see what they'll? Well, what's that to? It's not telling us for Satya.
Okay.
Or Columba. Plus peace minus ecology.
We need more ecology. Look at that terrible tree.
Well then I guess we're gonna kill Columba.
We're gonna kill Columba?
Why not? Let's see what happens.
Not good for medicine. Oh, but look at that. Look at that. The economy. Someone who's good with the economy help me. My family is starving. My favorite tweet of all time. Horatio Pastry joined late. Deathlorist, do you want to talk about the folkloric aspects of death and taxes? If you don't mind me answering for you with Faye.
Yeah, what are you picking up so far?
What are you picking up so far as someone who studies how people talk about death?
So just from like the name alone, like there's a joke about like the 2 things that people are most afraid of are like death and taxes.
No,
it's inevitable.
Right.
Because like you can't escape them.
You have followed the road. There really is not much else to say.
But overall, like I'm still like picking apart
See you tomorrow.
the game a little bit. I do find the whole like bureaucratic process that they're applying to how we die very interesting because it's kind of reflective to how we die currently.
Sure.
It's like everything's controlled by policy, so like you can't die at home anymore unless like it's by accident, you've done it yourself, or if you are ill, your home has to be like compliant to like various health code things. Like everything is very, very controlled about how we die.
Yeah, and this is making that like that literal thing more figurative, where the Grim Reaper is no longer like vengeful; he is part of a bureaucracy. Which
exactly,
I would say it's like a fun reflection of like modern worldview.
I also have like issues with the idea of like the Grim Reaper being like this like vengeful figure because really he's just like he's really just like a guide for navigating the liminal space of in between. Like he's how you get the afterlife, and he carries like everybody thinks that scythe is like very scary because like it's a stick with a huge blade at the end, but like you know, there's scythe is like kind of attached to like life and growing and all of that stuff, thinking about like sowing seeds and reaping souls and
sure.
It's part of the cycle.
Well,
and that's how I kind of.
And if you're saying the scythe is to denote the Grim Reaper as a worker, rather than like a murderer, then yeah, the updated version would be a desk job.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And bureaucracy is liminal anyway, right? It's like the space where all of the gray literature that dictates our eligibility to be part of the system comes into play.
So I would like to point out the Metal Gear Solid series ended at Metal Gear Solid 5. However, we saved humanity, and Plastic Called Gaseous is going to get up to 7. This is the timeline we live in, and I'm so happy.
Bubbly Like Soda says, death and taxes, the idiom, also implies that are choices being made about, or made by death on who goes, morals and ethics, religiousness, by which I mean religious ideas happening here. Basically, like, what's the religious choice connected to morals and ethics? Like, is that at play in all of this? Like, is the Grim Reaper connected to a religion?
There's various forms. I don't think the Grim Reaper per se is like connected to like a specific religion, but there's various forms that appear. Well,
if the Grim Reaper is like a death spirit that walks you to the next life, right? Because that's really, yes, the Reaper might come and kill you or whatever, but more importantly, it's the spirit that guides you on your journey to the beyond or whatever.
yeah.
And so there are tons of different depictions of that type of spirit that carries you from the state of living to a state of death or to the next realm, just like Anubis, right? Or like there's so many. So I don't know.
Okay.
So
I mean,
Heron.
it's like it seems almost like an archetypical character.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, yeah, it's narrativizing something profound that everybody has to deal with.
Like, wouldn't you like to think that there might be like something to guide you?
A chill dude who's there at the end.
Yeah, like
Yeah. Or maybe, maybe he's not even chill. Maybe he's an overworked drone like you were. He is a farmer who carries his big ass scythe everywhere, or he is Anubis. He is Anubis with a desk job. But yeah, wouldn't it be cool if this is just like if there's someone just like you to help you go across the line?
yeah.
So I listened to our boss, and it affected the world poorly, but I let Fiona live because he said, "Grim, I'm watching. Mark her as live." I'm sorry, mark them as live. Everyone is them in this game. And then we got to pick one of these people to live, basically. And we don't get a lot of hints with the lamp. Only that I think it said if she dies. No, if she lives, peace goes down. So I kind of want to make Sabrina, the 74-year-old amateur electrician, die. You cool with that, Kaitlyn?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. All right. One of these people has to live. One of these people has to live.
I will say it was cool that she was in that profession as a woman up until that age.
74.
That's like really
it's pretty
rare.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, women in construction is like fairly rare.
All right, we've got a let's see if there's a hint here.
Plastic. School politician dead. They killed a politician.
I don't think there's anything for us, any hints or anything. But we've got, Alexis Wu, pop star.
I just say,
Alameda Quinn. I believe she plays soccer in this game as British.
That is a great name.
Alameda Quinn.
Yeah.
And then we've got Tatiana Berezina.
we're keeping the surgeon alive.
Keep the surgeon alive. All right, I'm sorry, but you've just pissed off all of Alexis Wu's stands on Twitter by killing him.
That's fine. So another like little folklore thing that I like with the Twitter feed is like the crow news, because crows are often seen as like death omens.
Yeah.
Like, crows, owls.
Folks. Straight from the murder.
Do 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 do. Oh, okay. Phone. Youth sector. Oh man, See, we pissed off his fans.
Rip.
It's okay.
Market experts
Yitcoin.
warn against investing in Yitcoin. Okay, so 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background.
I read that as Yif coin.
No, sure ain't. Okay, Aaron. Okay, Anson Sin is a sinner and he commits 4 mortal sins a day.
What?
What? Hold on.
That's very extreme compared to all the other ones.
His death will increase peace.
Okay.
Then we've got Stefan Ashby. He's a stats guy.
Statistics.
Is that science
All
background?
about.
It might
I have
be.
a
You
question.
say like maybe.
Maybe.
I saw something about get drunk on p values.
He
Get
gets
rid of
drunk
that
and-
one.
What?
I have
I-
a psychology question.
Yes. Invest in Gitcoin.
Oh,
I-
Gitcoin. My question is, why does it feel better for me to say either kill them all or let them all live than to have to like morally decide like which one is worth living?
I am
or
not
dying?
your therapist,
Because-
Daisy.
I'm asking the Deathlorist here, who I'm sure
Fine.
It's because like it's easier to like for us to distance ourselves from things that are collective than individual. So like when you're making like that individual like connection, like you're attaching yourself to it, but like you're able to distance yourself with collective things, which is why like things like with COVID, seeing the numbers, while shocking about how many deaths COVID caused, a lot of people were able to like shrug it off and be like, not gonna wear my mask anyway. But like when you start seeing the personal experience narratives that are circulating in response to being like just a number, like that's when people start making connections and start doing things.
See, I knew Deathlorist would have a good answer to that question.
That wasn't why am I Daisy like this though. So I feel like you won on a technicality.
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
It's just like-
Are we
was
killing?
using it.
Are we killing the sinner? The sinner
No.
will bring us peace.
Keep all of the baddies. I just want to see what happens.
Okay, or the astronomist who's becoming a ufologist.
That's a folklorist.
Yeah, gotta let them live. Gotta
Okay.
let them live.
Let's let only the ones that we decide are basically folklorists live.
As a folklorist, I can't like condone that straight across the board, but I like the idea. Is every floor of the 13th? I hope so.
There is a cloud in there.
Knock knock. Who's there?
That's exactly.
Oh, the cloud is talking to us.
Ain't it? I mean, I want to know, who are you?
We are the exalted chimera, envied by all the blind. We are Angst Exmelio.
She's
We
got
are
some
Undead,
hubris.
The guide who won't lead us. We are death. How does it feel?
How's it feel? To speak
Thanks.
directly with death.
I'm
Um,
absolutely seduced by this
Feels
voice.
fine.
Feels fine.
Not
Feels-
a cloud
feeling
in the
fine.
sky. Be seeing you.
Be seeing you, Reaper.
It's a
Oh, hey, I think we're friends with Death.
Shit.
I befriended death on a previous playthrough, I have to say.
What a day, Grit.
I'm going on
Fine.
strike. I'm going on strike. This seems bad. Anything else? I don't know. Basis for the there clearly is some kind of secret method to this madness, and I don't like whoever decided what the moral outcome of this. I don't know. I need to keep playing.
Okay, so let's go not really and try to move on.
Right. It has been.
This is
been right.
reminding me just
I bid
a
you
little
good
too
night.
much of Stanley Parable.
Tomorrow.
Oh, you know what? You know what I just realized? The folks, we're covering up this for the folks at home, aren't we?
Oh yeah,
He's a-
they can't see
he's
the
a
cat.
guy. He's a guy. You can
No.
see. Yeah. I don't want to
You're
cover
both
up too
in-
much of the work. If it's a workspace.
What if you're both in top
workspace.
corners? Top corners will be good.
No, because we're still covering his head.
Oh,
We're still covering his head, yeah.
well.
Okay, that's so much better. Thank you. 6 humans have to die. 3 humans age 35 or younger. Spare anyone with a medical background. Are you ready to do this?
Yeah. Body of local center found in cave crushed under a pile of loot. Huge amounts of MMA just came out of nowhere, police claim. Homelessness is a moral nightmare, a failure of society.
Thanks, Utopian
Hey.
Vision.
Yeah, wow.
Thank you for stating.
Hachi Machi.
Let's see. David enrolled at the University to learn computer science. Grades dropping. Whole world being a simulation. Because we spared that person who thinks the world is a simulation. They probably went on Rogan that week.
Yeah.
All right. Money up, peace down. Younger than 35, so I think strong maybe.
Maybe.
Daya
Daya.
Sustri. Nudes and nudes only.
Oh, well, yeah.
For some reason, these paintings don't sell very well, and they've been playing around with the idea of pivoting into a life of sin after being inspired by the heroic death of a prominent sinner. Let's say arson.
Anson, that was the
Anson.
sinner in the cave we killed.
Oh, obviously, I think she's a strong yes for dying.
Strong yes for dying?
Why am I 14 again and rewatching like Death Note? That's what this game is.
Parvani War. 25.
And readers, art history, rough background, neighborhood.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you were reading, sorry.
That's no worries.
She's great. She's great.
She's gotta live.
However,
She's gotta live.
35 or younger, 3 humans, 35 or under.
Okay.
Oh, no, she looks like we want her to stay alive, though.
Yeah. Her community pulled their funds together to make sure she got an
I know.
education. You can't do that as folklorists. Crumpled.
Grumpiest
Mr.
tanks.
Paper Singer.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
What? Kill him. Kill him. Look at
There's
him.
no
He looks like he
escape?
Oh my
wants
god.
to die.
Ronaldo Pef. Morgue assistant. Ooh. Crazy.
Oh, post-middle-aged assistant at a morgue.
That
So
is a cool ladder. Oh,
friend.
my God.
death ladder.
Let's look at these two. We got Stannis, world's fastest typist,
Wow.
and Jade,
They call them Fast Fingers McGee.
disaster management, lives at home with 2 cats and a hamster. Not telling us what would happen if we killed her. We gotta kill one more young person. We gotta kill one more young person. Oh, we're keeping her alive. We're keeping her alive, right?
Yeah, she's staying alive.
Okay, do we want to kill Stanislav, Jade, or David Long, who believes the world's a simulation?
David Long, because he could do or harm. I don't know.
Let's try it. That looked bad. We gotta kill 3 more people. Oh, I didn't even see Michael St. James. Pizza, especially with pineapple. My stream. My stream, we're all Italian for today, okay?
Okay.
We gotta kill 2 more people? We gotta kill 2
Two
more
more
people.
How are we gonna choose?
Oh, spare anyone with a medical background. Keep the morgue assistant alive.
Yeah, she has to stay alive.
God, our little snow globe's not looking good.
No.
Kill both of these 2?
Let's
do it.
Yes. Do it.
Our little biome is looking terrible.
It is.
It's crumbling.
What is marinara? Is that like what regular people call gravy?
Good patron.
You want these glasses?
At your service.
No, it is very underrated actually. Very underrated. Putting olive oil on your hot pasta, so the sauce doesn't cling. I like that energy.
We're being impulsive.
Do you want to go to the
here.
bar? Do you want to go to the bar?
Yes.
Oh, well, hell yeah.
We're allowed to go have drinks with coworkers.
Hey,
no.
this is a friend of ours from Hades.
I was gonna say,
Hello there,
aw.
and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void.
I'm in love with them.
I'm so happy.
It's a little better. It's a little better. Oh, sorry. I was reading chat. I was reading about pasta sauces.
There's a lot of pasta sauce chat happening.
Hey.
Going for the howler look, huh?
As long as you're not eating Alfredo. No Italian I know eats Alfredo.
Cool. So,
I mean, Alfredo is gross.
You worked
I
at
worked at
Olive
all.
Garden. You worked at Olive Garden.
Yeah,
I worked
you
at
were-
Olive Garden.
Yeah, you worked at OG's.
OG, Moss Pond, por favor.
It's
you're one of these odd reapers. Can't blame you though.
When was this game made? I think
It's-
2020. I think 2020.
Boring otherwise. Okay, newbie. Before we continue,
Maybe 19.
got this little.
Yeah. No, I agree. Personally, if I get, later I'll go into a whole, when we play Zelda later, I'll go into a whole rant about Alfredo that I always did when I taught food, when I taught like Food Week in Folklore 101.
Drink inspired by what you said.
All right. Kaitlyn, she's going to make us a drink. You got to answer the questions, okay?
Okay.
Okay, zombie apocalypse. What's your strategy?
Defend yourself with. What is your strategy?
This is going to be very reflective about my view on zombies, but blah, zombies and apocalypse scenarios are so played out.
agree. I'm like not really into zombies.
Same.
Weapons, one planed and old, the other forged of gold.
Ooh.
The old one seems to imply disgrace and shame. It's up to your brain.
Which door?
To make the first choice. Which door will you enter?
Doors are for dimwits. I'll break the window and jump out. Oh, sorry, baby.
All right, and then you wake up after an accident. You're in a coma.
Body and mind are ravaged beyond repair.
Slow zombies are so much like scarier.
The doctors offer a solution. A cybernetic brain transplant with a personality of your
Charlie's very upset with our zombie slander.
Slow zombies are scarier because they allow the humans to be scarier.
Murderbot!
Murderbot?
Murderbot!
All right, last one.
get to cook for a group of friends, but are lacking some very important ingredients from what little you can scrap.
What's the best topping for a
What's the
pizza?
best topping for a pizza?
What? We murdered the pineapple person. Is this our redemption arc?
Redemption arc. This is your test. All right,
I guess
I think a good 4 of these are incorrect. Look,
I mean,
I love onions on pizza.
I love onions on pizza. I do love onions on pizza.
yeah,
One
I'm
of,
fine with the onion option.
one of the pizzas my family always made growing up was, fried onions and anchovy, white sauce. Not like Alfredo, like a olive oil sauce.
Yeah.
Look, if I'm not crying from the food that I eat because
Loud.
of spice, it's not spicy enough.
Not difficult
Mhm.
to figure out what mixture this has to. First up.
Oh, okay. Someone make this and post this in the Foodwise section of the Discord.
Oh my god, yes.
This is, oh my god, Kurt Bear, the ethnomusicologist, this is what he drinks. He works at a distillery. Oh, hot chocolate and whipped cream. Okay, actually.
Okay.
I hate to admit it, but it feels right.
But, yeah.
Quiz tells no.
The sour grouse.
Okay, this one's called.
How?
Cool. I would try this. I think it's fairly
That's
decent.
an understatement of the century.
Chicken Bacon Ranch, you can't be coming into the chat with someone
No,
whose name
what?
ends in a GLIA and be talking about Chicken Bacon Ranch, okay?
No.
I like sandwiches too. Why are they on a pizza? You can get a sub from the pizza place. They'll put it in the oven. It'll be fucking great. You can't be like Shitbird, you can't be talking about chicken bacon ranch pizza like it's not gonna upset me. Au revoir, Lil Reaper. I want to talk to Gus.
Ooh, having fun. Pineapple with jalapenos is great, and then also with banana peppers. Gives you like a nice sweet sour.
I like it. I like it in
I
theory.
like the vinegar. I like the vinegary.
Of the banana peppers.
Yeah,
Agreed.
like a pepper.
Love the banana pepper. Um,
As if I didn't have enough on my plate. Now I have to deal with a baby lemon.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
He's being mean to
Well,
us.
Seems I'm stuck with you now.
Surely you can't be suggest that pizza is just a large open-faced sandwich with marinara. Discuss.
I mean, I would agree with that
It's a
because
very
I
thin
eat my
pie.
pizza folded.
Okay. What does that mean for all pies?
It's a very thin pie.
What's that supposed to mean?
You can have
No.
thick pie and thin pie.
You have to eat with a fork. There's like
That's
utensils. There are utensils involved with a pie. But I do believe that pizza could be an open-faced sandwich because how many people eat that sucker being folded?
I figure you'd first have to be it's a bit
Not me.
I do. It makes it quicker to eat.
to work anyway.
Oh,
Sometimes.
I suppose that's true.
I think it depends on the pie for me.
They'll be like soda.
Okay.
You eat pizza with a fork.
It depends on the pie. It depends on the pie for me. Some like crusts I will eat with a fork.
Yeah, but there's napkins exist, but we like soda.
Oh my god. Alt trad wife gamer girl.
Yes.
Oh, that is true. What the Folklore are making a very important distinction about when the bread is cooked.
It looks to be a rough day out there.
Even if version anything on your fingertips, I'm sorry you can't eat the most fun snacks, hot Cheetos.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Although I've seen people on TikTok eat like Takis with a chopstick. All right, what's going on here?
New impression of your brewing new arts, 4 victims found, toxic spills, something life from this person, death by mysterious means. And a lot of things are happening.
We killed a lot of people. All right, 2 humans have to die.
Okay, 2 humans, spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles.
I guess he means like the environmental catastrophe we caused last week.
We didn't mean to. We kept the
What's up?
people alive. Said we didn't mean to.
We were just listening.
Happened. Psychedelic imagery and incredibly addicting game
Yo,
mechanics.
zombie
They're
bits!
Making it big.
We don't know if they're actually. I mean, we assume they're humans. Thank you for those bits, by the way. We're killing
Yeah.
people. We are killing people as part of our office job.
Got those zombits.
Nurse in an intensive care unit.
Can't kill her.
Whoa. Without she does like non-consensual euthanasia.
What?
Wait, non-consensual? Wait, put that. I didn't read that.
Last sentence.
Okay.
Just 2
Without
sentences.
really consulting
she-
them.
Never mind.
Is this becoming true crime?
Deathlorist,
Before
what do you
our
think?
She's a murderer.
Are we revenge killing her?
She's a murderer, so yeah.
Ironic.
I mean, I saw advocate for euthanasia, which isn't like necessarily a bad thing, but like
I want to see what our career thief. This could be a good guy. Could be Jean Valjean. Killing him would help money and hurt peace. Nadir Skarlund. Ruthless politician.
Embodiment of ruthless politician.
I'm
Ugh.
making that decision. Sorry. All right, we're keeping everyone else alive. That involves international student.
Protest institution.
Okay, you seem great. That includes Saif, the boxer. Nice. Oh God, they're into the this person's listening to Rogan talk about the simulation with that computer scientist we spared. Have you seen Jim? Pull the shit up.
My question is, which one of them has the death notebook? Who found my journal and is starting to assist the bureaucracy? That's what the simulation people sound like to me.
You know we're living in a simulation. I never watched Dead Like Me. Is this what it's like?
I've never seen it. I don't know.
Oh, Death is back.
Hell yeah.
Wasn't so good. Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade.
That is a
I'm
fidget spinner. It helps me a lot.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Just gonna start it in this time. I got a plan.
Fate the clueless. You won't get waylaid again. The world trembles with the revolutions you will bring forth.
Hell yeah.
It's very close, Grand Reaper.
Ooh,
We see you.
the fog of death loves us. All right, let's talk to Fate.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you've been doing?
Having fun. I don't understand the part either where like I guess we're the Grim Reaper and we're like trying to be BFFs with death.
With literal death itself, not the middle management of death. Literal death herself talks to us sometimes.
We're trying to cut the middleman.
I think to play it safe with him, if we're trying to do a takeover, we just have to say it's all going according to plan.
There we go. I like it.
Interesting.
We say crushing it, and he'll think we're just being like,
Crushing it. Yeah. Hi, I'm Chad Reaper.
I guess it is time to get started. Over the 7
Oh, most excellent. We're doing well.
So much so that the office has
We're getting a raise, Kaitlyn.
I don't do this for the money, you know.
Oh, you do it for to study the way people discuss and narrativize death.
Yeah, exactly.
Kaitlyn, what you study? Deathlore, thanatology. How would you describe that to the chat?
The raise also comes.
So,
the office is
I study the ways that we communicate or don't communicate about death, and it kind of has two sides to the coin.
Until tomorrow.
Ways that I study that we don't talk about death are like, how comfortable are you like just going up to somebody and asking them about somebody who's like died in their life?
Sure.
Like immediately they're going to be like taken aback because like at least in like the States, this doesn't apply to like across the board, but in a lot of different places it does. Like we're just not comfortable talking about death because of the ways that death has been removed from our everyday lives. That slow removal over time and space means that we've kind of like lost the traditional ways of speaking about death. We have euphemisms. We speak around death is like what I'm kind of saying. Like we use euphemisms to speak around it.
Yeah. In a philosophy tube video, she described postmodernism as if jazz is about all the notes you don't play, postmodernism is asking why aren't you playing the notes?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so like I kind of noticed that growing up that like we don't really speak about death, and but that was like my burning question throughout like undergrad and grad school was like, why don't we? But then Folklore like it kind of gave me the toolbox to like redesign that question into like how are we communicating about death and in what ways? Because the silence itself is communicating about death and how we feel about death. So I study that from the form of a thanatological social social movements that are dying.
Can you repeat that? We lost the connection. Can you repeat that?
Oh yeah. So one of the ways I study this, see like how we are communicating about death in our present day lives is by looking at thanatological social movements, and those are social movements that are death related. Thanatology, it's the study of death, dying, and bereavement. And folklore intersects really nicely with it because it's also interdisciplinary. But thanatological social movements are really kind of focused on like education. So you have things like the Death with Dignity movement, which is what I primarily study right now, and it's what I wrote my thesis on. It's a right to die movement. It's one of the longest lasting right to die movements in the United States. And one of the interesting things that they utilize within their social movement and within like their own folk group is the personal experience narratives of their participants. So it's really interesting to see how they're developing a rhetoric to speak about their experiences of medicalized death and dying in their everyday lives, when that's typically something that people immediately back away from. Because like there's like this overall fear of death, like a overwhelming death anxiety. A lot of it's attached to the ways that it has been like recontextualized as a disease or an illness that it can potentially be treated with medicine. Like death isn't just like a thing that happens anymore. It's something that could be potentially endlessly postponed. Because medicine promises us that like live if like go and get help. That's not always the case.
But to me,
so go for it.
This is so fascinating because I think about this movement a lot, especially in terms of like studying disability, because so much of the argument is that like allowing people, particularly disabled people, to die, which I find very low-key eugenicist, because instead of providing services that make life like enjoyable and wanting to live and to try to help people get access to the resources that they need prior to the point of like wanting to die, that people are pushing death before access to better medical care, support larger community groups that could provide more like assistance. I don't know. Does this make any sense?
That's what it does. And that's actually like some of the stuff. That's a lot of arguments that go into it.
Because that perspective also strongly uses personal experience narratives in the same way, but for the other side. And
and so the thing about like the death with dignity laws that are in place is that they're extremely strict, and like in order to get access to utilize that, it's really, really actually hard to do, and a lot of people that try end up not getting access in the end because you have to be diagnosed with a terminal end-of-life illness.
Grim. Yes.
And you have to.
But the argument is that people are trying to increase access to being able to get assistance to die.
An emergency has occurred.
Yes, and I honestly don't know if that's going to happen, just because it would go against like whole like Hippocratic code thing.
Sure.
You are already acquainted. It will be Lady Boddington, of course.
I don't know if that would happen to expand it beyond terminal life care.
I think having Fung is has very precisely picked up on the thing that I was trying to connect somehow. But yeah, that individual experience versus systemic issues. I mean, I don't know if they're verses, but they're just like different angles and approach to the subject. Because I think too many people believe in that, like, or I guess I should say, too many people are pushing for the like individual autonomy side without really thinking about who the subject of that autonomy is, and it's usually people with disabilities or some kind of terminal illness.
The thing that I'm going to raise you is that, like, in order to utilize the like death with dignity like laws, it's a certain level of privilege in itself. Like, you have to be able to like afford to go see those doctors to get that like prognosis and diagnosis, and you have to if you have to like see like 2 doctors, and if either one of them decides like you might be like, there's also like a mental health attachment, they send you to see like a psychiatrist, and you have to jump through even more hoops. And like,
but that's like the majority. That's like the say you have to. I mean, people with disabilities have to like jump through hoops in the same way to just get access to like living comfort. Existing, you know, and so like that's also denied access to.
Yeah, so like death with dignity laws are definitely I think more geared to like middle to upper class, like white privilege, TBH.
So if I can pivot, have you seen that we're getting contracted out to the plant department this week?
I did not.
So the plant department is going through something, they need our help. So we've got this this oak tree. We've got a tumbleweed, which might be good because windy and dry days ahead, might be very happy. And then a blade of grass, a blade of grass. If I have to write another file about a blade of grass, I will quit. So I'm just going to kill all the blades of grass, and you two can keep talking. I just wanted to tell you, the grass is dying.
Isn't that a book? Has anybody read The Death of Grass?
Oh, I was going to say Leaves of Grass. That's like my favorite.
Yeah, well, The Death of Grass is more my cup of tea, but...
Well, that's what we're doing.
Fuck.
Yeah, so the other side of like communicating death is that like people are really into like things like true crime. And that's like an abnormal death that people are really comfortable talking about. So like you have issues talking about how we might die, like via like medical deterioration of your body. But we don't have issues when something like gory accident happens or somebody's murdered. That's the other side that I study.
Why? Because they're setting you up.
What are your? Well, I don't actually know what questions you're gonna get asked, so I hope this doesn't spoil anything. But I like maybe I'll ask it in a different. I'll ask it in a way that I would imagine.
Yeah, you can get into it.
What's the most recent true crime podcast have you listened to, and what was the subject of that?
I was actually listening to My Favorite Murder earlier today, and it was one of their quilting episodes, and it was about a guy who he was a bigamist, and how he like made money is that he would like marry them in some sort of like monetary gain from them, and then he would kill them in a bathtub, but he was marrying them all under different names. Yeah, and it took them a while to figure out that he was a bigamist and B, a murderer, because he was just like filing all these like insurance claims.
Oh my god.
I'm
giving.
We might have to touch on the fact that Fate is now the cat.
No, Fate had to go to another branch, so
the cat's filling in.
The cat's filling in. And I'm gonna give the cat the chew toy.
Let's give her.
Aw.
Yes.
Nothing ominous here. It's cool. We bribed the cat. We're gonna be fine. You kind of did call it. I didn't want to say anything when I saw that earlier.
I thought you were like joking, or like that you were spoiling without spoiling.
I couldn't say anything.
Use the fidget spinner. We have not used this enough.
I use it all the time. 2 humans have to die. Oscar the chaplain. Military hospital adopted a puppy in a combat zone.
Aw.
Pretty cute. Oh my god.
The chaplain.
Rufus Benswan. Old folks' homes dispirited. What's going on here? Ooh.
Ooh.
It's like telling us that.
Yeah, it's like this person definitely should die.
Yeah. Kill him.
We got.
Why
8.
does it?
What?
Death stonks. Stonks.
Cat mode engaged. He's living through a terrible earthquake. Seismologist?
Live.
Yeah, you're living. You are so living. Aisling.
They
Then we
live.
got KG made a fortune with their protein bar factory.
A protein bar factory? Wow.
Free potato
Wow.
plants. This seems like a good person. Oh. Living okay, keeping KG is very good. That or the military chaplain, it doesn't give us information. Which one of them is dying?
Oh. Like,
Oh my god, yeah. I agree, Horatio.
kind of want to keep the military chaplain alive.
And not I was gonna say I kind of want to keep KG alive because he's a +3 stats, and it's not telling us his stats. But maybe he's a plus to everything. Maybe he probably help peace. Maybe he won't.
I mean,
Probably help medicine.
It's a tiebreaker.
All right, chat. Are you ready? Chat. It's either KG or Oscar. Got it? KG or Oscar, and I need you to give me exclamation point die or exclamation point spare for Oscar. He seems to be the controversial one. Starting now.
Horatio pastry? Yes, this would be a good Black Mirror episode.
We try that one more time.
Okay, we have confused.
No, there's the
chat,
lag.
definitely.
There's the lag. It looks like die. It looks like you unanimously die.
Wow.
Okay, kill him.
All right. Thank you,
Wow.
chat. Thank you, chat.
You've tipped the scales.
Let's look at the snow globe. Look at the snow globe. I think we did. I think we chose right.
Pretty good.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. What do you want? What do you want?
Psst. Hey, we don't like.
It is suspicious.
It's all of it. The profiles, the tasks, the chats. Too clean.
It's weird.
What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper, not the others. Yeah. Listen to me.
Listen to
To
me.
me. Shh. They're probably eavesdropping.
Yeah. I think someone mentioned, is this Ender's Game? And I did not know what that meant. But Horatio Pastry, the way you broke it down, I'm like, oh, maybe this is Ender's Game. All right, let's see what the cat. Let's see what the cat wants. Oh, cat loves her chew toy.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, Mrs. Poddington. Oh, I can't believe how fluffy you are. Oh.
I just want to pet cat. Will cat
Professional.
kill us? Are we gonna get killed? What department kills us?
I don't know. Good question.
We recycled.
Are all of these lives recycled?
I don't. Well,
They haven't started
Gus
that
the
plan
Ghost
either.
told us that
Yet.
ghosts are not the remains of humans. Ghosts are ghosts.
That's true.
Okay, 4 humans sparing. Let's see, where are we? Oh, yeah, we're not even halfway through the game.
Oh yeah, we cannot finish this.
Yeah. Well, let's read our crow tweets. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Crow.
We saved an earthquake.
I love Crow news. It's my favorite news
Increased
source.
potato consumption.
That's good.
Nice.
New strain
Good
of
potatoes.
super TB. Oh, this is an interesting week. Because we got a red one.
What does a red one mean?
Grim.
So close.
Yes, you listen up. Why are you such a tool sitting at your desk going over all the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. I want you to doom all of the profiles. All of them. Prove to me you're not useless.
How did they know?
I tried to do my impression of the death cloud.
How do they know?
It's death. It's the death. It's the cloud of death.
But...
Alright, let's kill them all.
All right. Also, I just want to point
Kill 'em
out
all.
we've unlocked blue sky. The world is looking good.
I
Oh,
sipped to death.
a little bit. I mean, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Oh my god. So when this building gets bigger, it becomes like a big glass office building. And to the
Cloudy.
person in chat saying Soviet Union is back, I wish it was a big ass like brutalist concrete
Yeah.
slab. Especially because I went to IU and I miss Ballantine Hall right about now.
Oh my god.
All right, let's kill some people. Let's read about them. Joshua Lasker, Crypto, Digidobloon. Die. Okay, Saitaro Abe, microbiologist. Damn it, he's studying tuberculosis.
We did say we were going to prove ourselves to death.
Let's prove ourselves. It'll mess up. We might lose our blue sky.
We can
Prove ourselves
always
to
get that blue
death.
sky back.
Yeah, Ballantine Hall is still standing. How could Ballantine Hall fall over? Ballantine Hall is ageless. That guy sells medicine randomly. I don't trust him. Oh God, we've created.
Dima!
I've been thinking about Simulation World, and like, I hate that we've like created this like inane conspiracy theory. At the same time, these people do live in a computer game, so.
Do
I
we
think-
know why that one was red? It's red because that's death.
That's death communicating with us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So the text on it was like from death. It
We
wasn't a
kept, we
bio.
kept our blue sky people.
That's all that matters. We listened to death and we kept our blue sky.
Damn, we do be living in a society though. Good point, Cream Cookie Cat.
Damn.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, you
there
make
she is.
you
there
make
she
me
is.
think about cookie.
Look
Make me
at the
think about
march
cookie
of
cats now.
Bones of the living. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
A fertilizer for the new. That's how I assume Kaitlyn's going to answer this. I am so upset that I whistled. I'm so upset that I gave in and I whistled.
Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing and uncaring?
Are we human?
Kaitlyn, go off. Go off.
Picking and choosing lives.
I mean,
I need to know your answer. Efficient, callous, I love order, or I'm getting the job done.
I do believe that the place is awfully callous.
That is
They
true.
know it.
But do they?
Do they know?
They're in the
Death, go-
simulation.
Go off.
They haven't
Death.
taken the red pill yet.
Yeah, I heard somebody say we're in a simulation. Jamie, can you pull that shit up? All right, Tasty Carnage. Are you being over dramatic, or should I do something?
Should I do something?
We should. Shouldn't we?
That's what the folklore.
Reapers?
That's what I'm guessing. That's why I was like, are we human? Because
We're struggling with this. I don't know.
I don't think
We'll
we
be
are.
seeing you. All right, one more. Are we good? We got to talk to the cat.
Let's talk to the cat one more time.
Yeah.
Grim is there. Yes.
Oh God, he's on the phone for us.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay.
Grim, I am most disappointed. I had hoped to avoid having this discussion.
Well, hey, I serve a higher power. I serve a higher power.
Mark every person to death.
I don't have to listen to my boss. We're becoming like the Stone Cold Steve Austin of Grim Reapers, and like our whole job, our whole arc is just one day we're gonna kick our boss's ass.
Essentially.
Hell
What is
yeah.
the- yeah. What
Uh,
is the plan anyway?
Hell
All right.
Yeah.
Grim, hello.
Cass oh God,
Hello?
of course. Oh, of course.
Hello.
Fine.
I hope my words reach you.
Okay, don't answer me, Fate.
Understand that this is not a part.
I liked you more when you were a hot chick with bat wings in Hades.
Down as yourself. Good night, Grim. Gather your wits before you act.
This is like slowly turning into Bioshock.
A little bit. It's got some Bioshocky kind of.
It's got a Bioshock. This is a Bioshock energy.
I mean, Bioshock I think was so cool because it was a first-person shooter with the let's make you think about choices of RPGs.
True.
All right.
Somebody play Bioshock on the show with us.
God, who should play Bioshock?
That.
Wait. We still got the jazz music coming in?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
the music that I see
Were you
Esperanto in
looking
the
at me
chat is
dancing?
driving you insane.
I like it.
We
Keep
did
it
just raise the
going.
music volume, yes.
I like it.
I'll cut it. Okay. Kaitlyn. What are your folkloric thoughts? No, what are you as someone who studies death, and I think specifically as someone who studies death, this is the question I want to ask. As someone who studies death, how do you feel about the narrative choices Death and Taxes is making about the concept of death? That's my question.
I am really enjoying I am enjoying how it's juxtaposing death as like this bureaucratic process now. I do think it is very reflective of how we experience death currently.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very engaging, and I would hope that maybe it would like make people slightly more comfortable talking about death, like even just in gameplay, being like, made me make this decision or this decision, right or wrong. It like makes you like, I don't know, it makes you question how things work in your everyday life, which I like it.
Yeah, that's a better step than because it's something so profound that we have to deal with all the time, especially like, you know, all of us living through 2020 with just like the amount of death we had to experience on a regular basis. I started playing this game in the pandemic, and it was kind of soothing in a way to feel like all of this was like this is something I can. All of this is engageable. You know what I mean? All of this is just something I can engage with. It's not something like beyond my like earthly grasp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does have like an interesting aspect of like, I guess it kind of plays to like death anxiety a little bit, because like the one thing that like we fear about death is that we can't control it, or like when it comes. And in a way, in this game, you're controlling death.
And okay, I was gonna go in a different direction and say like, and the person whose job it is to control death is has a boss and doesn't always agree with the stuff that their boss makes them do.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, the Grim Reaper. Turns out the Grim Reaper was just like you all along.